Looking for a job is not easy.
Oh, I'm terrified. I feel like there's been so many times where people are like, you're not going to get a job. And I'm like, okay, let's not write it into the stars.
In Ithaca College's campus center, nervous students gather and alumni reunite.
Susan DiPace Alumni Networking Panel and Event that we put on every year in coordination with our Office of Advancement is intended to provide our current students with an opportunity to hear from alumni who have navigated unique career paths.
I call it my year of possible selves, but I basically explored all the things that I had been feeling were deeper potentials for me. And that's kind of the journey I went on afterwards, was just a full permission to myself to say, I have no idea where it's going to go or how it's all coming together, but I know I need to do all of this and it'll come clear after.
The panel was selected by the Career Center, and the questions were chosen by the Career Corner podcast, run by students aiming to help their classmates and alumni alike.
We had a beautiful lineup, and Nikki, Dan, and Casey were also great today. Like, they had such great advice, but I got to reach out to them, have a meeting with them beforehand, and they were so lovely. And I prepped with the podcast host some questions for the panel, which we had a few because we knew a lot of it would be audience questions. So we prepped for that, and we showed up here yesterday, did some practice run through. But yeah, I think it went really smoothly.
I think if you're trying to serve people, especially, you should really be open to learning from those people. They're going to teach you what exactly they want, especially if you give them the time and the space and the curiosity.
Our panelists just did an awesome job of really showing students that there are a lot of ways to success. And for them, they're each following their passions, and they're also each still not done. They're still looking for new things.
You're also just so much more than what you're doing for those 8 hours every day. You're a culmination of hobbies and interests. And even recently, I've made it back to music through radio, which I never thought I would be into. And so I'm thinking to myself, what would I tell little Nikki back in 2011? Do college radio.
It's so nerve-wracking. Networking in general is such a scary word, but to be able to come to a room and come to a place where everyone in this room is scared to be here, I feel so at ease knowing that. So knowing we're all in the same boat is so helpful, and we all want to meet new people and try these things. And I love what Nikki had said in the panel about making anxiety your friend, and if you're nervous, that just means you care.
The Career Center, according to Curry, is a one-stop shop for both students and alumni seeking career guidance wherever they are.
Not only are we helping students to graduate and go into a career that they feel is a good fit for them, but if alumni are struggling to find that first career, or if they're 5 or 10 years out and they want to change careers or find a new job, we're available and we'll meet with them and we'll help them with whatever they need.
I think the key, especially being in communications, is to be open to anything, because especially being at Ithaca, I feel you learn a little bit of everything. You're not really focused on one specific niche thing. I think we dabble in everything when it comes to creativity. So knowing that I have so many options is a comfort, and that I can edit, I can do photography, I can write. There's just so many different options open, which I think is really special.